Hello, I'm Bamboozle, and today is Saturday the 1st of October, and I'm in Marlow today in Berkshire for the carnival, which was supposed to be a couple of weeks ago, but they postponed it because of the Queen's, they couldn't get the equipment for the stage and stuff because it was being used for the Queen's funeral, unfortunately. So they've moved it to today, 1st of October. And I'm pleased to say it's absolutely fantastic weather again. Lucky again. I think I'm always lucky. I brought the sun from sunny Worthing. So I've got here, it's 9:30. I like to get here early because parking's a bit of a nightmare around here. And also because they rescheduled the event, I've got a race night this evening all the way in Yalding in Kent. So it's a long way for me to get from Marlow to Yalding. So I can only stay here until about 3 o'clock, and then I'm going to have to get on my way to Yalding. So I've parked the car down the road, but first things first, I had a very early start this morning and a late night last night because I was working late last night as well. So first things first is to try and find some sort of breakfast to liven up the show. I don't know if I said or not, I'm just doing magic shows here today. I think I'm doing 3 magic shows. So come along with me. I'm just walking up now by the side of the park into the town to the high street, and we'll see what Marlow has to offer. I'll also give you a look around the carnival later as well, and I'll try and get a bit of footage of the magic show too. I did this one last year. Yeah, last year it was. I did my magic show here then, and it went really, really well. Had huge audiences, so I'm hoping for more of the same today. And also I have been here as well before in the past. I did my Punch and Judy show here once as well, which also went really well. They seem to like the magic show here, which I enjoy doing as well, because Punch and Judy can sometimes get a bit repetitive, but so it's nice to be just doing a magic show. So hopefully it'll be busy. They've got the market on in the town as well today, food market I think it is. There's already a lot of people about. There's something going on at the sports club as well. I couldn't get parked in there, but I managed to get a spot on the side of the road. In fact, just outside a house down there, I actually did a birthday party for a little boy down there. So yeah, it's funny how it goes, and I often have that. I end up going to the same place twice. Sometimes I don't go to a place for ages, and then I'll end up getting 2 bookings there in quick succession. I had a really funny one the other week. I was doing a race night at a social club in Hampshire. Where was it? Near Fareham. And then whilst I was setting up, I had a text message come through from someone asking how much it was to do a race night, and they put the postcode, and I thought, that postcode looks familiar. When I checked, it was the same postcode as where I was at. And I was like, is it such and such a club that you're inquiring about? And she said, yes. I said, I can't believe that. I said, I'm actually here right now setting up at this club. And I'd never been to that club before. Just funny how it goes, isn't it? Coincidence. Or is it spooky goings on? Just at the entrance to the carnival, and somebody's got the right idea. They've come by plane this morning. Just the food market, I should say. So I got breakfast in a place called Burgers, which is like a little bakery cafe just across from the park. They've given me bacon with it as well. I didn't actually ask for bacon on there. And a bacon and egg sandwich as well, but I believe it was all home baked bread as well. Breakfast done. I'm feeling very full now. I think I might have been a bit ambitious having the sandwich and the poached eggs. I think one would have done me, but there we go. Quite good value actually, the 2 with the coffee in a nice place. It was called Burgers. It's been there since I think the 40s. Came to £15, so it's okay, isn't it? Marlow's a posh place. Any case, all the stuff loaded on the trolley. I've probably forgot something and I'll probably have to come back with them in the car. But I've got a long walk now with the trolley to the show, but it's quite nice. I can cut across the park, so I'll show you what my setup looks like when I get there. Hopefully I'm in the same position as before. Poor Lucy's ear's looking a bit flopsy. I think I might have to do a bit of DIY on that to sort out Lucy's ear. There we go, there's my setup. all ready for showtime. I was right about having to go back to the car. I've lost the foam mount that goes on top of my tripod. I'm hoping it's fallen off in the bottom of my Punch and Judy bag, because if I've lost that, it's about 15 quid I think for the new foam mount. Plus I need then the thing that goes in the tripod, because it's a Bamboozle tripod, and I'm not even sure if you can order those separately. I guess you can, but they're probably a few quid. So anyway, first audience member has arrived. Show starting in 5 minutes, so I better get ready. Here we go. So the first show went well, and I was just sitting there looking at the tree. There's some ancient old trees here. Look at the size of that. That is, well, it's hard to tell on the video, but it's huge. But look at the trunk on it compared to the car there, compared to the Land Rover. Look how thick that trunk is. There's some ancient old trees. Gosh knows how old that is. But there's another, what's that? Oh, I can't remember what that is. It's not a larch, is it? That's what you get in the graveyards, isn't it? There's the show over there. But yeah, it doesn't look busy, but they just seem to come out of nowhere when I start the show. I don't think it's as busy as it would have been if it was in September. I think having moved it might have affected the numbers a bit. But 2 more to go, but the first one was really good, so can't complain. Although I normally do complain, I spend my life complaining. That last show was really cute. There was a little boy, well, I say little boy, he was sort of up here, called Oliver, who came and said hello, and he was like, oh, do you remember me from last year? And he was looking at Dippy Duck, and he said apparently I got him up to do a trick last year. I can't remember it, to be honest. But then I thought about it and thought, well, if you got him up last year and got him to sign a card, I've got an old pack of cards in my box, and I've got all the signatures on still. From all, so I went through them, and amazingly I found his card from last year that he signed with Oliver on it, so he was delighted with that. And then I got him up to help during the show, and we did the Dippy Duck again, his favourite, and the world's most dangerous card trick. And now he's taken the card home to put up on his bedroom wall at home, and he's going to bring it next year if I'm back here next year, so we can do the trick with it again next year, which is pretty cute. I said he'll probably be taller than me next year. So it's nice when things like that happen. Nice when it's funny how kids remember stuff like that. It's makes it all worthwhile really when stuff like that happens. So yeah, that was a really, really nice show. I enjoyed that show. 1 more to go. It has got pretty busy here now. There's a lot of people here now mooching around. Like I say, it's funny, they sort of disappear and then they all turn up at once when the show starts. But having a fun day. Yeah, 1 more to go. Here we go. Okay, right, let's get ready to start then. I've got the invisible people sat in the middle there. You can move around a bit, sir. We've got the same sense of humour. Nobody else got that. That's alright. How many of you went to drink? Right, guys, let's get ready to start then. Now, are you going to be the best audience ever? Yes. Well, I will hold you to that. Blimey, they're big Rubik's Cubes. The size of those. Whatever you do, don't mix them up. Actually, if you do you know you can actually get an app on the phone now of how to solve them? Do you know how to solve them? No, I don't know. But you can get an app if you mess them up. Go on the app on your phone. You can fix them. Yeah. Have you got the app already? Okay, right. Okay. Now, are you going to be the best audience in the whole world? Yes? Well, I will hold you to that. Now, to be the best audience, you've got to be very good at listening. So, can you put your hands up if you can hear me? That's good. Okay, put your hands down. Can you put your hands up if you can't hear me? There's usually one. There he is at the back there. Thank you for coming, sir. Can you put your hands up if you just like putting your hands up? That's me. Okay, put your hands down. And finally, you've got to have a good imagination. Have you got good imaginations? Yeah? Right, I'll just hide behind here. Can you see me hiding behind here? I'm supposed to pretend you can't. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll hide around the back of here. You probably won't see me hiding behind here. I'm just going to go down the stairs. Can you see me hiding behind here? I'm only behind here. Right, I'll count to 3. You give me a big clap. I'll run around the front. Then we'll start the show. Got that? Right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Clap your hands together. Here I come. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, don't stop before I get here. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Take my bows now. Okay, right. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Now, my name is Ben. That's Ben Bamboozle. In case you forget, it's on my trunk there. What's my name? Ben Bamboozle. Yeah. This moment on, do not blink or else you might miss it. It's that quick, okay? Now, I've got a rainbow-coloured silk I've got here.
And we're going to see if we can get it to stay like this by magic, okay? So, wiggle your magic fingers. After 3, let's say the magic words. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra! Ooh. I tell you what, your magic fingers are definitely working. Give yourselves a big clap, everybody. Well done. Oh, that's perfect. And I'll show everybody. Give Harriet a big clap, everybody. Harriet, you can sit down for a second because you've now signed your name on the card. So we know that that is the only 3 of clubs in the whole world that has got Harriet's signature on it. Now, I'm not going to do the card trick here. I'm going to get my good friend, Dippy the Duck, to do the card trick. Now, you may remember, some of the older ones may remember Tommy Cooper used to do this trick, but he could never actually find the card. But we're going to see if we can get Dippy to find it today. Now, obviously, he is a duck, so how many goes do you think we should give him to find Harriet's card? 7, that's very generous. Give me a number less than 7. 4, less than, give me 3. We'll give him 3. I'll tell you what, we'll give him 3 goes, and we'll see if he can find Harriet's card. So I'm going to give the cards a good mix up here, a good shuffle up. I'll give him one of these as well. Alright, so they're nice and mixed now, so I'm going to put the cards into the reach of Dippy's beak. And let's see if we can find them. Here we go. Oh, we missed. That wasn't 1 go. If he misses, that's not a go. He's got 1 card. Oh, it's not looking good so far. That says Grace. That's no good, is it? Right, I'll put that back in there. He's got 51 more goes. He's got another one. That's not looking good. That says Ella. That's no good. Right, come on, Dippy. Come on, stop messing around. All right, he's got a card. Harriet, it was a black one, wasn't it? Yep. It was a 3, wasn't it? It had a 3 on it, I think. Yep. It was a club, wasn't it? It looked a bit like a clover, didn't it? Like petals, yes. The 3 of clubs. And it had Harriet on it. Here we go, give him a big quack, everybody. Well done, Dippy. We'll leave him there. Let's have a look. Oh, yes, you can juggle, can't you? What's your name? Adam. Give Adam a big clap, everybody. Come on, Adam, come up here. Do you want to have a go at juggling? There is a lot of pressure, yeah. Do you want to have a go? You don't have to if you don't want to. He's going to give it a go. All right, okay. It's not easy, I know. I drop them all the time, don't worry. Wow! I tell you what, that is good. You can tell that he wasn't lying. He can actually, that is proper juggling. It takes a lot of practice to actually be able to do that. Was it Adam? How old are you, Adam? How old? 13. That is impressive. Give him a massive round of applause. He's doing. All right, that's enough. Don't clap him anymore. What are you doing now, Adam? Right, Adam. I tell you what. You stand over there. If I had more balls, we could juggle to each other, couldn't we? Which one should we use? Let's use the red one. Right. Get your hands ready. Here we go. I know you can catch. Oh, I thought you'd be able to catch. I tell you what. Do an underarm throw. I'll try that again. Here we go. Ready? Good catch. Right. Take a step back. Watch that person behind you there. Right, here we go. Now, Adam, I'm going to get you to do a nice throw. If I can catch it and start juggling, they'll all give you a massive clap. You're going to sit down again. I'll try and do a few tricks. They're not much better than yours, actually. And then we'll carry on. Right, here we go, Adam. Ready? Oh, give him a big clap, everybody. Well done, Adam. Have a sit down for a second. That's perfect. Right, here we go. Shall I do some tricks with these? Right. I can do the same one that Adam can do. So in this hand. In this hand. Adam, did you know if you can actually do 2 in one hand and 2 in the other hand, you can actually juggle 4, because that's how you juggle 4. So give that a go. Over the top. Back the other way. Under the hand. I don't know what this one's called, but it looks nice. Shall I do a high one? Shall I do an under the leg? Oh, I'll just take the microphone off for this one then. Here we go. Oh, you're very kind. Thank you. Now, would you like to see some magic and juggling at the same time? All right, you might work out how I do this one. Now, I've got 3 coloured hoops here. What colour is this one? And this one. And this one. Now watch closely, because these are going to change colour. Here we go. Okay, have they changed colour? Anything? Shh, don't tell anybody. And back the other way. Yeah, you're right, I was turning them round. Do you want to see some juggling better than this? Alright, last bit of juggling. I think you'll like this one. I got some Skittles here from the bowling alley. Now, shall I do a double spin with these? What colour shall I use? The yellow one? Okay, right, here we go. Double spin with the yellow one. I'll take this off actually, I need to take the microphone off. Now what colour? Pink, okay. Green, okay. How about all three at the same time? All three at the same time. We'll try that again. We'll try that again. Right, here we go. All three at the same time. Right, here we go. Okay, under the leg. And again. Under the other leg. And again. And now, for the big finish, under your legs. I'm still working on that one, unfortunately. This is the worst part of it. Ouch! I've got my finger stuck in it already. Right, it's now spring loaded. That is, I'm going to keep my fingers well away from it. I've already got my finger stuck in it. That hurt. There we go. Right, let's find Harriet's card again. Where was it? Ah, there it was. Okay, I'm going to give it another mix up here. How many goes are you going to give me to find it? One. I don't think I've got the luxury of 2 goes at it. I think I'm going to have to find it on the first go, else I'm not going to have any fingers left. Right, okay. Right. Stand back, guys. Alright, give me a count. Well, I'll just explain what I'm going to do now. There are 52 cards in a packet of cards. 52 cards there. I'm going to ruffle through the packet. I'm going to attempt to find Harriet's card, pull it out, all before the jaws of the trap snap shut like this, okay? I'm going to do it after 5 seconds, so give me a countdown from 5 down to 1. Actually, no, make it 10. I want a few more seconds left with my fingers. Here we go, ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here goes nothing. I hope you like this trick, I hope it's worth it. Here we go. Oh. Ouch. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. And I've got 1 card. It doesn't always work, unfortunately, but it did today. There's Harriet's card. Well done, everybody. Thank you. Now, don't go anywhere yet, because we're nearly at the end of the show. But before we finish off with, I've got my collection bucket. Boys and girls, have you brought all your pocket money with you today? Excellent. If you just fill it up. I'm joking. You don't have to. Don't worry. You'll have look of fear on your eyes then. No, it's free to watch the magic show today, but shall we have a go at making some magic money? Everybody likes magic money. Can you put your hand inside your imaginary pocket, take out your imaginary coin, hold your coin up in the air like this? Okay. Or can you throw your coin from the back and I'll catch it? Throw it. Thank you. And yours. Oh, you throw it too quick. There we go. Thank you. And yours on time. Thank you, Harriet. And yours. Come on. Harriet, thank you. And your one. Thank you. And yours over here on the floor there. Look. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, not a real one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hang on. This is behind your ear. Thank you, Rich. You want... That's a big one. Thank you. Shall we see if we made enough money for some sausages? A 1. A 2. Don't worry, it's not a bucket of water. Here we go. He's put his hood up. Ready? A 1. That's it. Don't worry, it's not baked beans either. Okay. A 1. A 2. A 3. Oh. Do you think we could buy some sausages for that? Actually, look, adults, look, that's an American one. That's now worth more than £1, that is. All right, boys and girls, at the start of the show, I asked if you'd be the best audience ever, and I've got to say, I think you have been. So give yourselves a nice big clap, everybody. Well done. Thank you very much for watching the show. I've been Ben Bamboozle. As I said earlier, I'm on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. If you give us a follow on there, it'd be much appreciated. You can see some of my magic videos on there too. You don't have to give me any money. Boys and girls, if your mum and dads give you money, just put it in your pocket and pretend you've given it to me, and then you can go and buy some sweets or an ice cream with it later, okay? So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again soon, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day here at the carnival. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye-bye.
That is all the show's done. That last one was packed. It was even busier for that one. Really good audiences, 3 good shows again at Marlow Carnival. If anybody from Marlow Carnival is watching, thank you very much for having me back again. It's been a pleasure. I'd love to come back again. So it's now time to pack up and then do the worst part. I hate packing up. And then the driving around the M25 to get all the way to Yalding. That's everything loaded in the car, just left Marlow. I've now got 77 miles to get to my race night in Yalding, which is in Kent. I'm probably going to stop for a bite to eat on the way. I'm thinking McDonald's on the services on the South M25, what they call it. Is it Clackett Lane? I think it is Clackett Lane, yeah. So I might stop there, because Atlanta was on about having McDonald's yesterday, but we never actually ended up getting it in the end, so I think I might stop there for a bit of dinner. Hopefully the traffic won't be too bad. We shall see. Feeling very tired. I think I said earlier I had a race night last night, which didn't get back in until like 1 AM. Then up at 6 AM for today. And then I'm not going to get home until midnight or so tonight either. So long old day, but that's the life of an entertainer. What was I going to say? Something I was going to say, I can't remember what it was now. I don't know. If I think of what it was, I'll come back to you. Oh, I think I was mainly just to tell you that it's 77 miles to the race now. Oh yeah, that was it. I just remembered there. There we go. Senior moment. Yeah. If anybody doesn't know what a race night is, by the time I've put this video up, I will have put up a video explaining what is a race night and how it works. My race nights, which I've been doing for about 10 years now. So if you don't know, it's one of those things, people either know what a race night is or they haven't got a clue. So if you haven't got a clue, have a look at my video about what's a race night. Basically it's a good way to raise funds for stuff. Making good progress. I'm at McDonald's. Got a large black coffee. I was thinking about having a McFlurry or a milkshake, but as usual the milkshake and McFlurry machine's broken, so none of that. So I've got a Big Mac on the health food. It's 5 to 6, just got to Yalding, to the village hall. I'm going to go in and set up my race night now. I actually come here at Christmas time as well for with my Punch and Judy show for the Yalding Yuletide Market, which is just up the road, just up there, which is a good event. So it's nice to actually come here twice a year. And I did actually come for the Jubilee this year as well. They had a Punch and Judy show, and I did my magic show as well for that. So it's a nice, lovely place, Yalding. So I'm going to go in and set up now. I'll give you a little look inside. Won't talk too much about the race night, because like I say, you can watch the video on how it all works. And I'll catch up with you in a bit, I should say. Here it goes, all set up.
Throws down a challenge towards the outside. 3 is back in 3rd, but 6 is not the passing today. Thou shalt not pass, says the 6, and the 6 strides home to victory. 6 wins, 1 second, and 3 finish 3rd.
That's the race night done. It's all loaded in the car. Let me just check how many miles it is to get back to sunny Worthing, or very dark Worthing at this time of night. 54 miles, 1 hour 18, so late night.
It's just gone midnight. I'm back home finally at last. The only things that I need to do is unload the car, get all my equipment in, and then I've got to be quiet going in the house because Izzy Wizzy and Atlanta Delivers are fast asleep. So I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I can't even talk anymore. I'm so tired. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you soon with some more magic. Bye bye, everybody. Good night.